Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Esports Roundup, where we recap this week in esports, and I would say let's just get straight into it with our tournament section, as always. Alright, we've had happen the Valorant Masters Madrid, of course the premier Valorant tournament. I think until there's like champions or whatever, I'm not too familiar with this system. They changed it up a little bit, but I think that's how it works. And Sentinels won from the lower bracket, beating Gen G. Congratulations to Sentinels and the whole region of North America in general. I mean, it's been rough, man. NA Esports, it's been rough, but hey, we finally got one. Okay, moving on to, I guess, the big one, the PGL Copenhagen Major, and we've had the elimination stage, I believe, happen. We are now in the playoffs. This is what the bracket looks like. FaZe Clan beat Team Spirit to move on to the semifinals. Vitality beat Cloud9 to move on to the semifinals. And currently happening is Eternal Fire versus Nada and Nada's Vinci. Why did I say it? It's Navi. Who's saying the freaking stupid Latin name? All right, and then also in the quarterfinals, we're gonna have G2 Esports versus Mouse. All right, I mean, maybe by the time you see this, these two games will have been played out. They probably will have. Anyhow, moving on, we've also had happen ARC World Tour 2023. I'm only gonna go over Strive because that's the only game I care about, and CarniVoreX won. A Nagoriyuki that I've never heard before in my life from Senegal. Congratulations to him. I mean, Nago still busted, it appears. Or maybe he's just really freaking good. But I've never heard of this player before. And they won, like, I guess other than EVO, the biggest Strive tournament of the year. So congratulations to him. Alright, we have coming up this weekend the Battle of BC6. Is it a major? I don't know. I think it's worth covering anyway. This is the projected melee bracket. We've got people entering like Cody Schwab, Amsa, Zane, Hungrybox, Mango, Moki, Leffen, Jmook. These are just the projected top 8 players. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown. What's up, Harper? And then on the ultimate side of things, we have Sonics, we have Hurt, who I've never heard of before, Spargo, Gluttony, Onin, MKLeo, Riddles, and Yoshidora. Alright, hold on, real quick. Prediction for Melee. I'm saying Mango wins it all. I think he's due. And for Ultimate, let me go with Gluttony. Shout out to the French, I guess. Alright, also for the first time on this channel, we're going to be covering Rocket League because the Rocket League Championship Series is happening right now. We're in like the Swiss stage currently. You can see the teams that have already qualified. They're like highlighted green: Gentlemates, Alpine, Furia Esports, Team BDS, and Carmine Corp. And the teams that have already been eliminated are Elevate and Limitless. These teams, places 5 to 14, they're still in the running. They're not out or in yet. Alright, then moving on to League of Legends, we've got the LPL. These are the current standings. Billy Gaming still at the top, as you can see here. Then we have the LEC, where we still have Fnatic at the top and Carmine Corp at the bottom. The LCS, where FlyQuest is still first and Immortals is still last. What's up, Nux? And we have the LCK, where there's literally not been any change in standings, but I decided to freaking include it in the PowerPoint anyway. I don't know why. Alright, moving on to our main stories. Single elim in 2024. Yes, when I was checking the bracket for the Counter-Strike Major, I saw it again, dude. It's single elimination. In case you're not familiar with the concept, in a single elimination bracket, you win, you move on, and you lose and you're out. And that is, you might think that would be normal, but for esports, it's really not. Usually in esports, when you lose in the upper bracket, you get dropped down to the lower bracket. And then when you lose in the lower bracket, you're eliminated. In the FGC, there's an advantage for like where in the grand finals, someone is going to come from the upper bracket and someone's going to come from the lower bracket. The person in the upper bracket will have an advantage there. They have to reset the bracket if you're the lower bracket player. in mainstream esports, that's not really a thing. You don't really have any advantage, which I think is dumb. But what's even dumber is running single elimination and not having like a upper and lower bracket. So if there's like a bad matchup or a fluke day or something like that, you're just out. And Counter-Strike, I think, is the only freaking esport that still runs single elim. It's so dumb. Actually busy today, so I gotta go. It was nice dropping by. It was just dropping by to say hi, have a nice stream. Oh, okay, thank you, Nugs. What is mainstream about Counter-Strike? I think Counter-Strike is like probably the biggest esport or something. All right, bye-bye. Anyhow, I think it's really cringe, and I would love to see some. I mean, other Counter-Strike tournaments are double elimination. Why not the biggest one? Why is the major not double elimination? I mean, Dota events, which are also ran by Valve, are double elim. Why isn't the Counter-Strike major? I don't know. All right, and for our final topic, a whole different meaning to offline. Yeah, the Apex Legends Global Series regional finals for North America were played out in secret after they got hacked and then put on pause. They were like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna not stream the freaking event. They actually leaked that TSM won, and they were like, and then later, of course, the event was recorded and uploaded. But like, usually when we say offline tournaments or whatever, we mean it's played on LAN and not on over the internet. But in that case, it's just really a strange decision, in my opinion. Like, to not kind of violates the competitive integrity a little bit. Definitely kind of ruins the fan experience. I guess I see why they did it. They didn't want the event getting hacked again, but I don't know, man. That's kind of a sus decision, if you ask me. I personally probably would have elected to, I don't know, make the anti-cheat better or something like that. I mean, you're kind of like taking away like one of your big events from the calendar by doing that. So yeah, let me know what you think about the whole situation. This will actually do it for this week. Another little bit of a meager week. I usually try to get 3 topics. I only got 2 this time. But yeah, I am going to end stream and then start stream again. We're gonna be playing Minecraft. Isn't that exciting? Alright, see you in a bit.